Well, well, well. Wake up, babe. Ragtag's live. Or is he? I'm not even sure. Let's see. Visibility, public. Seems to be good. Connection, excellent. I like it. Viewers, none. Okay, well, it's been fun. I'm out of here. Oh, someone is here. There we go. Spec Fisher 361, how you doing? Welcome. Chipiliro Bonga is first. Martin Evans, Baram Romani, hello. Liam's here as well. How you getting on? Guys, I know I've been gone a long time, but I thought, okay, career's finished. That's the streaming done. Now, welcome, welcome, welcome. 40 creatures here. Richard, If When Wemby, JXSD, and I don't speak that language, but hello. Altruistic Mango, Dimesack is forever liking eggs. Satosh Lale, Connor, the random teammate, Harry Chinu, Christoph Mack. How you getting on? Hello. I just thought I'd turn on the stream, do what I promised to do, but first of all, I got a comment on, I think it was my video about being back, and I was told I need to behave like a YouTuber. It was a suggestion, you know. So I have taken those suggestions on board. As you can see, right behind me here, I've got my lights, my RGB, I've got my logo above me, and some artwork right there, you know. I felt that it was important to up the production budget, you know. It was as if that I wasn't really behaving like someone who uploads content, and I think the ironing board may have caused some offense. So, with that in mind, I have now spruced the place up. I hope you appreciate it. I even put the flag of my country right there as well. Jacob, thank you for the membership for 31 months. Sarah for 22 months. Thank you both. That board man, you've changed your name from Board Dad. Got it. I will remember. So, look, what's the problem? You know, what's all this stuff about needing all these fluorescent flexi lights with the... You don't need it, guys. You don't. I'm telling you. It's tacky to have neon lights at my age. I'm not interested in, you know, in burning my eyes out any more than I already have. So I feel that something a bit more authentic to my personality was in order. So today, going to be playing Ghost of Tsushima. Disclaimer. When this came out on the PS5, I bought it. I played it. I got sidetracked on the, you know, the extra stuff you can do. Chasing bits of paper and, I don't remember, like following animals, was it? And there was some extra stuff. Completely ignored the story. And I regret it because I got bored of going, ooh, go that way. Ooh, go this way. This time, I'm doing the story. So I got so kind of sidetracked. It was like, you know those dogs in the movie Up when they go, squirrel? That was me with all the side quests and the little collectibles. And I feel like I ruined my experience. So I'm just getting the expectations in line that I'm not going to be doing those. Might do the occasional side quest if it's interesting, but I'm going to plow down the main story. Just to let you know as well, I am looking at new games that are coming out, so I'll get on with this as and when, but I'm not probably going to chain stream it because Marvel Rivals drops, is it tomorrow or tonight? And then we've got Path of Exile 2. So these are things that I'm looking at, and I will probably be playing them as well. Let's read some of your chat. You need a waiting screen to let people join the stream before I appear, like 20 minutes. I think I used to do that. I did used to do that. I thought, you know, having a countdown timer for 5 minutes is probably all right. As you can tell, the budget is unlimited here, so that could be in my future. I think what I'm going to do is I'll buy a giant egg timer, right? And I'll just put it right in front of the table. I'll just turn it. And then I'll just let people show up. And then once the last drop of sand, the last grain just trickles in, I will thunderclap from the bathroom all the way over here. Make my glorious entrance. That's what we'll do. You don't need those lights. Give him Apex Legends in 1 hour and he'll have a story for all to remember. Those days are, for the moment, behind us. In terms of stories, I do have some, but I want to try and redefine the nature of your associations with me so that you don't just think it's the Tales guy. As I mentioned in that video, they're draining to make. Non-stop Tales is something that I just have an unhealthy attachment to how I create it, and not really looking to keep doing that until I can redefine it myself. So streams, videos about games I like, maybe some Let's Plays, stuff like that. That's what we're going for just now. Do I have a PO box? No. Do you know why? Because in the UK, a PO box costs like £30 a month. It's maybe more than that. And it would cost way too much to own one, you know, just to have someone send me something every so often. And I don't think people would. So, yeah. 40 Creature, good to see you too. Have the announcer guy's voice. And now the gutter tier. Have the announcer guy's voice. What does that mean? Will I make content on Yakuza? Oh, man. I really like the Yakuza games. And I played the first Like a Dragon and the Infinite Wealth. Is that the second one? I didn't play that, but I might do. I have to see. Sheldon, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, just to let you know, I did a little test earlier with Ghost of Tsushima, and when I was just walking around the intro bit, which is actually all I've done so far, so forgive me, the opening cinematic is already done, and that part where you know, your entire army gets slaughtered. I just did that, and the camera was sticking a little bit. If it continues to stick while I'm in the game, I'll just turn it off, and you'll hear my voice only, but should be fine. You'd love to see me playing farming. So I don't know the first thing about farming, but I do live in an area where, you know, there are quite a few of them, so maybe I'd recognize some of the things that need done. I don't know. The Road to Diamond announcer. What? Greetings from Denmark, says Critigal Gaming. I like what you did with that. Critigal. How you getting on? Junior Kula. Yeah. Travarian, my man, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while since we've all seen this face, eh? Sarah is correct. Apex is off the menu right now. It's just not fun. Don't do something that's not fun to you. You know, the game is just in a place where it requires, I don't know, man. It requires so much energy from me to be able to compete that I just don't have it most of the time. You know, when people used to do those wall jumps and tearing around all over the place, I used to be like, okay, I'm going to get you. The last few times it's happened, I just go on then. Kill me with a peacekeeper, will you? And when you get to that stage, you know, well, it's time to stop. So, Mikhail, hi Ragtag, fan since Overwatch. No longer a fan of Overwatch, but still a fan of Ragtag. I mean, Overwatch is one of those love-hate relationships. You know, you just love to hate the game. I'm still playing it. Jelly plays it, so I have to play it. That's the rules. And the new hero's coming out, Hazard, so I'll be playing a bit of that for sure. A lot of people have said to me about Apex, by the way, play with friends and you'll have more fun. True, but the game stays the same. So do your enemies. So, in fact, if you play with the friends I've got, your enemies get worse, as in harder to beat. So yeah, J-Pool, how you getting on? So, let's see. By the way, I've got my oversized headphones again today because the other ones I had these beautiful noise cancelling headphones, right? And they start chafing my ear or something, or giving me some kind of burning sensation. So they're my main headphones, and for some reason I can't wear them anymore. I swapped with Jelly, and she started wearing them. They're in good condition, by the way. And she started getting the same thing, like this kind of rash feeling on her ears. So we're probably going to have to replace the, whatever they're called. What are they called? The bits, the foam. I feel like Homer Simpson after I don't know if you saw that episode where he became a genius after he stuck a crayon up his nose. And then when they got the crayon out, he had his ice cream ball and he was saying, Marge, I need a thing for the... She went, a spoon? I went, yeah. The headphones with the... What's that? Oh, man. Apex is awful now, says Adam Quest, because the entire player base in gold and up is just a bunch of cheaters. I mean, online shooters are always going to be, problematic in that regard. But I've seen my fair share as well. The thing is, when you see them in quick play, it's like, what's the point, dude? Like, what you get, I understand if you're trying to make money by selling accounts or something, but why are you cheating in pubs? Come on now. Oh, dear. Right. Headphone cups. There we go. That's them. So, yeah, that's them. Love all the way from India. Thank you, Harry. Cheers from Brazil, says Fabricio. Fabricio? Tell me. Like... Spell it out for me as you want me to say it. Corey Rogers says, thank you. But is the stream lagging? I probably wasn't helping, was it, really? Right, let's see the game. Yeah, let's do it. How's Jelly? Busy, but good. She's working a lot of hours right now, and she's always happy to help, but she's also realized the limitations of what she's able to give. And I think it's an important thing that we all have to go through. You don't know your limits until they suddenly hit you. It's not like that comes creeping up on you all the time. Every so often it's like, yeah, I'm fine. And then lack of sleep and lack of free time, eventually the body just says no. And that's what's happened. But we're getting some time off. And I say we're getting some time off. She's getting some time off soon. I haven't hit her with the fact that I'm not taking any time off. So... It's called old age. I mean, there's a bit of an age difference between me and Jelly, so I don't talk about it like that with her, because if I say it's because you're getting old, she just turns to me and goes, "You dinosaur!" So, right. Let's give this a shot. So, not much has happened. We've had the opening cutscene. Everyone got slaughtered. I was very badly injured in my... It was such a glorious battle. I'm disappointed that you guys missed it. But I really can't face going back to do it again. I mean, I could, but... This is us. I've lost my katana, and someone patched me up. Thank you very much, Leroy, for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. I raise my Pepsi Max to you. Are we married or still friends? Well, we're together, but friends is like a... She might be watching, and eventually when she returns, I'd be in big trouble. Oh, Simeon, honestly, just pick a day. Pick a day that I'm in trouble with Jelly, and you'll have the right day. Okay, let's go. Search for your katana. Is this maybe a little bit too... That feels a little bit too much in terms of the sensitivity. I thought I already put it down a bit, but we'll drop it a bit more just in case. By the way, are there any psychopaths out there who changed their vertical sensitivity so it is more or less than their horizontal? I wouldn't be able to deal with that. If you went this way, why is that still the same? And then it was slower the other way. I wonder if there's any games out there that actually do that, where it is advantageous to have one slower than the other. Thank you again, Leroy. Honestly, just super kind of you and generous. Okay, find the katana. Is there a thingy mode, a listen or a search or a... I've been playing too much Assassin's Creed. It's like, can I see all the enemies? Shh. That was loud. If I was a guard, I would have heard that. Yeah, 100% would have heard that, right? Is my katana in here? This looks like a katana box. Okay. Ah, yes. I'm doing this in Japanese. I think when you play a game like this, playing it in English is just a shame. Do you not? You want to soak up the drama and the culture, no? Yo, Sikchik. How you doing? And 40 Creature, you're stubbornly still around. You had to delete the Discord and Twitch to focus on health and such. That's not a problem. Understand. Do not raise the alarm. Leave the house to continue your search. Here we go. Difficulty is normal, I think. I kind of swayed between that and hard, but... Oh! No! Oh. Welcome, Steph. How you doing? Do I play like a dragon in Japanese? Yes. Yes. You play all the games in Japanese. Critical, thank you for the super chat, dude. Thank you very much indeed. DKK? Is that Danish crowns, right? Thank you so much. It says, great to have you back. Please keep streaming and uploading. We're all over it. I am super excited to be back. It has been way too long. Way too long. Thank you again. Follow Yuna to recover your sword. Do not raise the alarm. Now, for some reason, I'm just going to say this, right? For some reason, people have been saying that I'm bad at stealth games. I think stealth is one of my strengths. Like, do we? Guys, no, listen. No, wait. That's... Listen. I was talking. That's why that happened. I am really good at stealth games. Just don't start with me, all right? Liam, thank you so much for the super chat. It says, super happy to see you back, mate. We've all missed you. Looking forward to the future content. And remember, it's you that makes the content enjoyable. Liam, first of all, that is not a small amount. That's 20 of His Majesty's Great British pounds. Like, you can't keep up, get such a high turnover. And secondly, you're so right. I often struggle with, being enough in terms of content because I've already set the precedent for how it would be. So that's why I just, at one point, when I decided I was coming back, I completely lost my fear. I don't care anymore, dude. We'll just get anything done. Partly because I have other plans for how to move forward. And I still think that, doing it like this until something clicks on this particular channel is fine. I do have other plans for other projects. So because that is now also in mind, I thought, you know what? Just do it. Just go for it. Do what is fun. And doesn't matter if it's a top tier popular thing or not. We've got a community here. Let's stick with them. So where's the beard, says Bryce. You can thank my dog for that. You can thank my dog. I'm looking for any editors. I mean, not at the moment, because if you worked for me, you would hate me. You would absolutely hate me. So trust me. The editors I would look for are people that have already been around the block a lot, and I have such particular tastes. So while I'm editing at the moment, I'm just focusing on me doing it just now, and we'll see in the future perhaps, but yeah, not right now. All right, here we go. Oh. Give me my sword. I'll save them.
志村殿は戦場におられたか。
地頭の？知らないね。
ユナ、待て。志村殿は俺の叔父だ。
あんたが堺人か。地頭の甥の。
して叔父上は生きておいでか。
おそらくね。
Six says you're down to give it a shot. Look, the thing is, an editor for me would be someone I can give it to, so I don't worry about it. I don't have the time or inclination to coach it, if that makes sense. So it's not on the cards. But thank you.
だが無事にお助けすれば猛虎を打ち払うことができる。鎌倉に下文を送り、ご助力も超えよう。
あんたが切られるのを見るために世話してやったわけじゃないよ。
ではなぜ助けた？
死なれちゃ困るからさ。手を貸してほしい。
叔父上さえご無事なら対馬は助かる。
Yes, Lord Shimura.
にとっても唯一の身内。行くぞ。
You know, I think games like Assassin's Creed Odyssey ruined my concept of stealth because I stopped thinking about sneaking around and started thinking about Spartan kicking everybody, So by the time it came to this, I was like, but we could take him. Just give me a sword. Maybe we can't take them. Staycation, welcome, my brother. How's it going? How we doing? Good to see you. Archer, that's a nice message. Thank you very much. Is the Japanese accent and language not just the coolest thing? everything they say has this power and presence to it, you know? Like when they're saying, move. Yosh. It's really,
出るところがない。
it's awesome.
あいつらに見つかっちまう。
一か八かだ。
Yeah.
逃げる
Or,
のが
or, no, let's just kill them all. I am an expert. Oh, it's a dead person. Let's just, we'll creep by. We will creep by. Well done, unit.
早く。
Okay, go.
ワンペイだ。
屋根に登るしかない。
Up.
屋根に登り、戦場を漁るとは野党だな。
その時いるものをもらうだけ。
俺の太刀もか。
太刀は食べ物と薬に変えた。
なんだと。
怒るな。買い手を捕らえて取り戻してやるわ。
You know times are hard when you've got this legendary samurai sword. It has been used in countless battles. So where is it? They were having a sale at Burger King, right? 2 for 1. Double Whoppers. I traded it. Oh. And no, don't worry, I got some paracetamol with it. Oh, okay then. And yeah, it's a worthy purchase. That sword was for my ancestors, you know. Whoa. Wait, what? We got a huge super chat just come in here. Wow. The Jedi Time Lord has just donated £100. Thank you so much. Says it's always a good day when Ragtag streams. You can tell how professional my setup is. I've got to kind of crane my neck to... Yeah, I also like to eat my mic on a regular basis. I also have a sensitivity ridiculously high when I play games. Doing a 360 spin as fast as possible brings great joy. And of course, lets me believe I can dodge anything. Also, here's 100 money things. Thank you so much, dude. It's like... you don't know what that means. However, I would only expect a donation of that size to come from someone who spins their mouse in 360s. I highly recommend Overwatch if that's the case. So you get Reinhardt, put a shield up, get your sensitivity to max, and give your team a spectacle they will never forget. Can we please get some love in the chat, everyone, for the Jedi Time Lord? Will not be forgotten. Thank you. Maybe now we can buy back our samurai sword. Wait, where'd you go? I wasn't looking for a second. You go in here? Where is she? Guys, which way did she go? I am lost. Guys, please. Did she go in through this window? I turned my head for a second and she... You're supposed to be samurai, not ninja, man. Where am I going here? Do I drop down? Guys, please. Is it in here? Okay.
空手じゃ心もとない。使えそうなものもらっときな。
盗めというのか。
持ち主はとっくに死んでる。
You can already tell I'm going to be a professional at this game. Grab supplies. What's that? 5 times supplies. Honestly. You know, come back. Okay, so supplies are little vagabond bags. Why did the music just change? Are we rumbled? We're not rumbled. Let's go. Jedi Time Lord. This next bit of stealth is for you. Hold it open, will you? You sold my sword. The least you can do is hold a door for me. She did save my life, but that was 20 minutes ago. This is now. You know? Okay, in we go. But it might be a bit sticky with blood. Can we go around the other way? I'm going in through the door. Can you imagine hearing everyone screaming outside and you're just sneaking around going, oh, found some old ketchup in here? Like, okay, this is it. Yeah. How's the camera, by the way? Is my head sticking? Are we good?
我が名は酒井陣。地頭である志村殿の甥。臆病ではない。
お前にかなう者はいないな。だがまだまだ太刀に振り回されておる。
I was just wondered if it was sticking at all. So,
これは酒井家の宝刀。戦を鎮め命を救った太刀だ。殴られたのか。
いえ。
身を守る術を教えてやろう。
心得ています。
ketchup is Gatorade?
刃を操るには何よりもまずその心を。
You have blown my mind.
できます。叔父上。
そうか。
Okay, wait. Show me. If I remember right, do I right now? Oh yeah, I remember.
はい、叔父上。
Old man, I am gonna destroy you. Wait, oh, there we go.
さあ、撃ってこい。わしに当ててみよ。
Can I? That's how you dodge. Why don't you attack me? Go on then. Yeah.
よし、陣、撃ってこい。
Come on then. Oh, I got him. I got him. Right in the appendix. Bow!
よろしい。さように戦えれば、あざをつけられることもなかったな。
不意をつかれたんです。
ではそのあざをつけた者が戻ってきたら、汚い手もためらわぬ相手からいかにして身を守る。
Strike
奴
first.
の目に砂を浴びせ、鼻を折ります。それからめった打ちにしてやりましょう。
That's definitely the way.
誇りのない安き勝利だ。武士たる者を敵が卑劣であろうと、自らは堕落することなく。
Whatever you say there, man, you know he's going to give you a.
忘れてはならぬぞ。
はい、叔父上。
He's going to tell you whatever you said was wrong. If
if
I said lure him in, he'd be like, don't be devious yourself. Perfect. Can I parry?
やめよ。降参だ。
加減しましたね。
しておらん。太刀であったらわしは死んでおった。
嘘です。
お前に嘘をつくものか。よし。
He's lying to me right now.
防いでみよう。
Okay.
心を期するで
I
ない。
got you. Oh, perfection. Let's go again. Oh,
守り
ow.
の構えだ。よいぞ。
That one's going to sting tomorrow, you know. Oh, oh.
守りの構えから
Go easy,
素早く
old man.
動け。
Come on. This is my first time holding one of these, will you? If that was a real sword.
休みませんか。
Look at my face, dude. Look at that shiner. This is how you learn actual swordsmanship.
気力を振り絞れ。
Through pain.
よし。
Harry, thank you very, very much for the super chat. Hey, Rag, hopefully this is a new chapter for the channel. I'd love to see you play through story games. What story games did you have in mind? Thank you again. This is your resolve meter. Draw on your resolve to heal and perform. Yeah, some of this is coming back to me. Killing enemies, parrying attacks. How do you...
受け流しを教えよ。
Yeah, how do you
わしの
parry?
動きをしかと見ている。
Okay.
打ち込まれたらすかさず
Walk
防げ。
late.
覚えが早いぞ。
Okay. I mean, I'm always going to be late, so I think parrying might be the way. Now, I did not mean to go into the menu. So either tab does the menu as I fat-fingered Q, or something else happened. Let's try that again.
達しておるな。良い構えだ。
I don't know, guys.
休まれますか？
Uh-oh, we getting
お前
confident
の相
now.
手で息を切らすほど置いてはおらん。それでは
I knew it.
槍
You
が
lied
相手
to
の
me.
稽古を始めよう。わしの槍をかわし、さっさ
Dodge
と
it.
切り返してみよう。
Okay. Okay. I'm trying. What? Which one's the dodge, man?
よし、
Okay.
その息だ。
Good reflexes. Okay, gotcha.
良いか、かわしたら。
Can I
すぐさま
dodge
攻めろ。
forwards?
う
You
まく
can
よ
dodge forwards. You can go through. That's so cool. Ah!
良い切り返しだ。
Or always dodge forwards. That's the way.
どうだ。いかなる武具も、いかなる
The
兵も
closer you are to danger, the further you are from
痛み入
harm.
ります。
終わってはおらぬぞ。さて陣よ。わしと刀比べをする気はあるか。
あざができますよ。
大
シーネ
口を叩くな。
Thank you.
一つ賭けでもしよう。先に5本撃った方が有限を決めるとする。
God of War
では
series.
タコにしましょ
Let's see.
う。お見事です。
Why can't I draw my sword? Oh, there we go.
早すぎる。
I am currently losing, but you know. Wait.
飯の前に
Guys, I just lost so badly there to a wooden sword. I know I'm a child at this time, but I didn't even draw my sword for like 4 of his hits. I thought, let me just try and explain what happened there, just so you understand that it's not. Okay, it was dumb, but I was trying to dodge, but it didn't let me. So, you know what? Just move on, will you? Just let it go. I did say Scotland's worst samurai, all
あと
right?
一つだけ問おう。代々当家の武士は規律を守ってきた。何を重んじてきたかわかるか。
主への忠義。己を
I'll
律
let
す
you
ること
win, old man, just because you're the Lord, right?
申してみよ
I was showing
誉
respect.
れ勇猛に
And I'm
戦い
sticking with that
堺の
story,
家を
alright?
守ることです。
う。それは父の言葉であろう。お前にとっての誉れとは。
Yeah, I played God of War.
民を守ること。己を守れぬ者らを。
お前は優しいな。だがまずは主に仕えながら皆に示すのだ。勇気と真偽と節制とを。
たやすく思えますが、
行うは形だ。わしも日々苦心しておる。しかし我らは規律を守ることで民の模範にならねばならん。もちろん武士にとってもな。
You know, there's a sequel coming out to this set
それが
like
誉れを生
a
む
few hundred
道
years
だ。
after. Dropped a trailer. Man, does it look good.
Not her samurai.
Okay, this time I will draw my weapon, and this time kick dirt in the face. Oh no, you're not supposed to do that. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna dodge forward and through, forward and through. Here we go. No need to look at my opponent.
馬屋にいるかも。
We know what we did. Now hold the door this time. Hold door! Hold door! That's still so high, the sensitivity. Barely moving my mouse right now, guys.
近づけそうだ。後ろから喉をかっ切れば静かに殺せる。
誇りはないのか。道理に背くつもりはないぞ。
Ah, yes. Don't break the code. Challenge
来
them.
い、鬼畜ども。
Uh-oh. Harry, thank you again for the super chat. There's Red Dead Redemption playthrough Low Honor on Twitch, actually. There's some VODs there that you can see. So, Worth checking out for sure. WASD to target enemies with your sword attacks. Okay, so what? Okay, then what? Target the pulsing enemy and attack. It's like easy mode.
助ける気じゃないだろうね。
もう隠れんたちも取り返した。
ちょっと。
No more running. This is the kind of game we like. Top dog, girl G. Top dog. No, top dog RLG. Alright, great to see you back again. Have you seen the series Shogun? Yes. First of all, thank you so much for the super chat. That is awesome of you. Honored that you would feel the urge to donate. Shogun, it was on. Is it FX or something? I can't remember, but yeah, Jelly and I watched it and it was just breathtaking. We were just so kind of at the end of the last episode. I didn't want to say anything, you know. But why tell the future to a dead man is like one of my favorite quotes now. And yeah, we're waiting for the next series for sure. Help whoever's in trouble though. Let's do that. Oh, Jelly's here. Jelly, get back to work. Haven't you got people to save?
一人も逃がすでない。
Don't let anyone escape. Hey, hey, you guys. Ow, ow, that hurt. Oh, jumping attack. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, how do you jump?
ありがとうございます。お侍は皆死んだと
You
聞
see
きま
that?
したが、
どこかにかくまってもらえ。
小金寺に
Mr. Squiggles, how you getting on? Hello, hello.
よし、街道は避けよう。必ず息子を守るのだぞ。
あんた無茶ばかりするね。
あやつは戦えぬからな。それにこれ以上見殺しにはできぬ。
あんたなら
This guy's a legend.
弟が
But in my hands, we can change
猛虎
that.
にさらわれた。
We'll bring him down to the
だから
gutter.
俺を助けたのか。
私にはあの子しかいない。
おじ上がお待ちなのだ。
頼む。
Bye, Jelly.
タカさえ戻れ
Bye.
ばそれでいいんだ。
おじ上をお救いした後でいいのならば探してみよ
一緒に行くよ。馬屋はすぐそこだよ。
Right, hold on. So we were going like, oh, that's what we did. We went, pah! And then like, yeah, what? Are we going here? Ooh, you know, this is something I must not get too sidetracked with because I did this a lot when this first came out. I went everywhere, every nook and cranny. I wanted to be, you know, checking for any kind of what? Save some for me, will you? What is this? Come here. You to help me. I'm in trouble here. Do something. Oh, I pressed it. I know I did. Yeah.
馬屋へ急ごう。
Wait, the dodge seems... you are so lazy. Can't make up my mind. Right, I was trying to dodge one and it didn't happen, so I'm just wondering why that was. Is this dodge or is this mouse 4? Is it mouse and that? Okay. Maybe we should heal a bit. Is there any way to put my sword away? Because it looks... Oh, there we go.
こやつらは軍馬。浜に連れて行かなかった馬だ。
命拾いしたね。運がいい。どの馬に乗りたい？
Can you imagine real life? This guy's just doing this. Let's go. I'm with you. The digital horse. Wait, the digital deluxe horse will be. I mean, it's almost like they're telling me to take the digital deluxe horse. What does the digital deluxe horse do that these other horses don't? Can anyone in chat tell me? Because I kind of like the look of this one. I don't think I want the fancy blue one. However, if it's faster, and stronger and has more health and things like that, then my hand will be forced. Does anybody know? Molly. What's the 7 stand for? MO77Y? I don't know. Thank you so much for the super chat saying not much. I'm very poor at the moment. Worth it for the joy you've brought. Start with Red Dead with you. Did you watch my the video that I did or the stream series on Twitch? Thank you so much. Well, you know what? We're not going with the digital deluxe. We're going with this horse here. Please take the digital. No! I will not. I'm taking this one. And your name shall be... I bet everyone goes Kage. I bet everybody goes Shadow. But you can trust me, Nobu.
Nobu, makoto no kokoro.
Man, they are so sure that I'm going to change my mind. Wrong! Wrong! You can trust me. But it'll be the worst decision of your life. The stream series, gotcha. That was fun. You went Sora. Nice. Shanterman, hello. How are you? Let's go get Uncle. We're gonna get them back.
壁は高くて越えられないね。騒ぎでも起こして忍び込んでみる。
いや、大手門から入る。ハーンは足立殿を生きたまま焼き殺し、叔父上を恥ずかしめ、武士を皆殺しにした。この恥はすすがねばならない。
I love this guy.
突っ込んだらお仲間と同じ目に遭うよ。
猛虎もそう考えるだろう。だが、こたびは俺が。
See, I was right as a boy, and I'm right now. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Wait, heard that before somewhere. Cobra Kai never dies. We walk in this family. I love how she's trying to talk sense into him. And he's like, no. We're walking in through the front door. Okay. When approaching enemy territory, you can challenge foes to a standoff. Once your enemy approaches, hold right click. As soon as they attack, release it to defeat them in one deadly strike. But how do you know when to release it? That didn't work. I have to oh, there we go. Hold it. Come on then. Come and get some. I'll try a dodge. A dodge, you ready? End his suffering. No. No, you can suffer. Okay. Apparently you get the nice stuff for doing it. I'm coming. Ow. How do you do like a super attack? Like a... Yeah! Top dog, thank you very much for another super chat. That is awesome of you, dude. Thank you. Says I bought this game on launch but never played it. Oh, it goes in your pile of shame. So, first thoughts are, because I've played a lot of the Assassin's Creed games, the dodges are so powerful, but parry does seem to be better as a general kind of, you know, rule. The perfect dodge thing is really costly. You get it wrong, you pay the price. And in this game, we beat our chest to heal. I dodged into it. Nice. Yeah, I might have to stop the dodges. It's a shame. I think they're good.
Just ready.
That's what you get. Do I need to get more supplies?
Just ready.
Wait, so, you know the samurai, they do archery. I wonder how Jin feels about that, you know? I'm coming! In the back! Ooh! Can we keep going? That's my absolute favorite move now. My absolute favorite move is to wait around the corner with honor, of course, because when you wait around corners, they know you've gone there, so it's not sneaky, right? It's still within the code. The code is maybe more like guidelines, you know? So we just take it. You can't parry red attacks, only dodge. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to dodge normal attacks. I think that's where I've been falling down though. Yeah, so I tried to dodge that one. And yeah, it just didn't go so well. No need to dodge if I hit you first.
これ以上は無理だ。
お主は戻れ。
一人で。
逃げ道を探しておけ。叔父上を助けたらすぐに引く。
馬も用意しとく。
I tried chain together on launch.
俺が戻らねば森に逃げろ。
Pretty fun this, I have to say. There are more. I had to try it, guys. I think the jumping attacks are way, way underrated. Look at that, man. Jumping in combat has just become my new favorite thing. It was this, but I think like jumping around, that's the way. Okay, Uncle, I'm coming. Works every time. Dodging arrows. See, jumping is basically the solution to all your samurai problems. Break his attack, man! How do I... That's how... Is this a cheat mode? It feels like it. You just literally jump at everybody. We could go up there, but we're not going to. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Shadow King. Oh no, I have done exploration. I'm not doing it again. I lost track of the objective last time, so this time story, bang.
我は酒井仁地頭である志村殿の甥だ叔父上が受けた恥すすぎに参った
Your time has come.
陳志村から己のことは聞いておるぞ酒井仁こやつに見せてやる己が我に蹂躙されて情けをこう姿をな陳
I like that guy's hair. The haircut's awesome.
さあどうする酒井仁
You got something on your face is a little... We'll get it later. I just jump every time.
おじが見ておるぞ諦めろ酒井仁黙れけどめ
I jumped over it. I jumped over it. I didn't jump over that. I am messing up so bad here. The jump is not working. The jumps are not working, guys. The jumps are not working. Come on now. Was I supposed to win that one? I guess not.
不甲斐ないまたしても
I failed. GG. This was a fun playthrough. Thanks for coming.
父上仁手を貸さんか
No way, man.
死ぬのが主情のためだ
This is pure poetry. You know,
ああ今参る
I've said this to Jelly many times, but Japan is somewhere I would love to go. And I realize that everything's moved on. I understand you're not going to go to Japan and find it looking like this. I get that. But there is elements of the etiquette that have been passed down. And with Japanese people I've met as well, general sort of politeness is just much better across the board. Obviously, you'll find your hooligans and criminals anywhere in the world, but for the most part, anyone that I've ever met had this sense of social etiquette that is unmatched across the board, except for Scotland. Now, you come to Scotland, you will find the best social etiquette ever. Everyone wants to be your friend. Well, you put a pint in their hand and then everyone wants to be your friend. But generally, Scotland's a very friendly place also. But the Japanese just have this nice sort of understanding of how conversation goes. And for someone of my neuro makeup, I prefer it very much the way that they do things. So it's high on my list of places to go. When I heard PewDiePie was moving there, I was like, if I could, I would, but not because of him, but because his decision to make it in another country like that, very difficult to
皆を
emigrate to.
返してくれ。
何をおっしゃいますか。若様が
So much red
堺の
tape
家
to
督なの
even
ですよ。
attempt it.
あ
お一人ではありませんよ。お父上は風となり導いてくださり、お母上は鳥となり見守ってくださいます。
あ、叔父上は
ご本人がお伝えくださいましょう。
助かった、ユリ。
I'll tell you something, by the way. You might find it a bit odd, but I have not an issue, but I'm not that keen on physical contact. So with some of my closest friends, I got into the habit of bowing to them, you know, because I didn't want to like shake hands like men or give them the whole kind of fist, the clasp thing. So a lot of my friends were, I don't want to use the word intellect, but that is probably the right word. They were just very, you know, polymathic individuals. They would be architects, doctors, novelists, and lawyers and things. And I just got into the habit of just bowing to them. And the bows started getting lower and lower over time till we're in public. And then it was like, which of us dare do this in front of like a street full of people? And my closest friend when I was in uni, we'd do like Devil May Cry style, you know, bows that would just like all the way down. And I think it's a really good way to show respect to someone without actually having to make contact. So there you go. Something else about me you probably didn't want to know, but me and physical contact. So if you ever meet me on the street, no hugs, give me a bow and you will get great respect from me. But we're not going to fight, right? Because then Jelly will have to kill you and, you know, like, well, by kill you, I mean wear you down with her words until you can't stand it anymore.
酒井殿の息子とあらば、お前は我が子も同然だ。
Are they speaking Japanese with a Scottish accent? Not to my knowledge, no. Frosty the Sloth, how you doing? You nod to be able to greet them.
父君は何よりも民を守られた。まことのものの不よ。
You know, when I went on holiday to the Canary Islands and the people walking around the hotel, they would greet you like this. It was like a hand to the heart, and then I think Islamic tradition followers tend to do that as well, especially men to women, you know, and I think that's such a nice thing to do, is put your hand on your heart and just, you know, a little sort of head nod. I think that's a very graceful way to greet someone without getting too touchy-feely. So, you know, yeah. Yes, you can tell I'm on the spectrum, but it's I just think it is a good tradition to keep going with. Jin 9000, thank you so much for the super chat. Not to you. £20 as well. That is awesome, dude. Thank you very much indeed. We're at funeral rites now for Jin's father. Mark, we're back. Welcome back.
すべて私のせいです。
ジン、それでも武士か。
父上は私をかばって
息子を守るため戦で死んだのだ。無念はない。それがモノノフ。
What's new? Hello there.
お前が意志を告げ。あやつの魂はこの太刀に宿っておる。
You get this speech,
これを父と思え。
and then Yuma just sells it for a Big Mac.
迎え入れよう。今日は父に別れを告げ
Man, this is very emotional stuff. Give him a claymore, not a knife, says Pedro. Freedom, mate. Spencer Carter, how are you? You getting on all right? This game looks really good. Maybe not the water texture, but you know, the, the rest of it looks really, really good. We're not so sure about this though. What is this? Where are the waves coming into? Sorry guys, I'm enjoying the game, but I have this thing about water textures, and if they're not done properly, like look at the way that they're going through the sand. That is just lazy. Lazy. Red Dead did it. What, 2017? Why did the Scottish samurai refuse to take a day off? Because he didn't want to kilt his training. You know, Jelly would love that one. If you tell her the worst jokes like that, she laughs so hard. And like a genuine laughter, she finds them hilarious. So you can imagine this amazing contrast we've got where Jelly laughs at the worst jokes, the very jokes that make me die inside. She gains life as I lose it. I feel like maybe we're not off to the greatest of balances when we think about it like that. But it said follow the wind. Where did the wind go? Because technically the wind's blowing this way, right?
Yuno.
どうだった？
志村殿を見つけお助けしようとしたがあえなく
I could have saved him, but I jumped and I dodged nothing and I fell off a bridge.
嘆いたろう。
あんたが無事でよかったよ。
命を捨てても対馬を救うつもりが今や猛虎に故郷を乗っ取られ味方もいなくなった。
自分より強いやつに負ける気持ちわかるよ。情けないよね。でも死んじまったら元も子もない。
To be fair, he had just been wounded, you know,
生き延びる
so
ためなら何だってやらなくちゃ。
このまま再びハーンに挑んだとしても
what has happened to the lip syncing?
返り討ちに遭うのは必要。他の手立てを考えねばなるまい。そうして志村殿を救い故郷を取り戻そう。
Was it always that bad, or
だったら私が
騎兵だ。ハーンの番犬だ。
大勢で
was the lip syncing always terrible?
隠れな
Or
きゃ。
I didn't make it. No, I didn't make it. I couldn't hide in the grass. I'm a warrior. Let's kill. Oh. Guys, I'm really good at stealth games, and just, you know, whatever happened there was clearly a developer bug. What? Are you... Are you kidding me? Are you saying because I didn't save up to that point that it won't restart from the last checkpoint? If I restart from last checkpoint now, what does that do? Autosave slot. I go back to the title menu, yeah? I don't know what to do. Do I restart the previous... Do I restart the previous checkpoint from here? It might just put me right back here, and then I've lost my other autosave maybe. Do I go back to the title screen and try and go from there? I don't actually know what to do. 3 days ago autosave, is that when I loaded it? Oh man, I see what you mean. Yeah, I booted it up a few days ago to, you know, test the camera and stuff like that. Did that first little bit and then logged in. Does anyone get any idea? Tell me what to do, guys. I really don't know. That would suck to have to do all that again. Yo, just a guide. If you're just trying to get an ending, the best thing to do for this is just restart from the checkpoint. I don't think you understand how far back it's just taken me. It's taken me right back to the start of today's stream. It's taken me back like an hour. So that's the problem. I have no idea what to do. I could quit game, go back in and see what happens, but did you spar or are you in a mission? I was in the middle of the campaign. Oh. Oh, that is grim. Why was there no autosave up till now? Oh. That is difficult. That is very, very difficult. Oh man, it usually saves automatically after the cutscenes. I honestly, I don't think I can do it. I honestly do not think I can go back and just do an hour of this. Is it less than an hour? Maybe it is. Why did it do that though?
Chiharo, Chiyuarsa, the samurai Karsu, in the Kara. 誰が歯を研いでおった？武士か？
Oh, guys.
壊れておる。だがあるだけありがたい。
Okay. Here we go. We go. Oh man. You know, it's funny. I've literally just done this, and I don't even know how to get out of here. You know, the crazy thing is, I can't even skip this. So all the cutscenes, you gotta do them again.
中に戻って早く。傷はどう？走れそう？
ああ、おそらくは。
Oh,
タチは
ここにはない。私に任せて。ほら、隠れろ。
am I playing on the lethal difficulty? No, I'm playing on normal, I think.
少しならあるから持って行って。
Yeah, these cutscenes are not skippable until you do a new game plus. Yuna! I'm Yuna. I'm from the Chaka family. I sold your sword for a big buck.
タチが欲しいならついといて。
どれほど寝ていた？
数日、島の半分が乗っ取られちまったよ。
ユナ。
後にして。くそ、かがんで。
I'm ready. Let's go, Yuna. Let's go. This is actually hard mode where there is no saves. You die once, it's over. Stupid long grass.
志村殿は戦場におられたか？
殿？知らない。
Be very, very quiet. We hunting wabbits.
ユナ、待て。
Oh man.
志村殿は俺の叔父だ。
あんたが堺人か。地頭の多いの。
I cannot believe it went all the way back, man.
生きておいで。
Well, at least if you're new here, you don't have to rewind the stream. But if you have been here for a while, all you have is my shining company.
東の海岸沿い。
金田の木であろう。
What's your Scottish clan?
叔父上を捕らえたことで守りも手薄のはずだ。攻め入るなら今しかない。
殺されるよ。
I'm going to decline to answer that.
もうこう打ち払うことができ
I
る。
like my anonymity.
鎌倉に下踏みを送り、ご助力も超えよ
あんたが切られるのを見るために世話してやったわけじゃないよ。
う。ではなぜ助けた？
死なれちゃ困るからさ。手を貸してほしい。
叔父上さえご無事なら対馬は助かる。俺にとっても唯一の身内。
You missed the start of the stream. Well,
行くぞ。
it's. I almost feel like I need to put the rerun thing on it. What if I make any other mistakes, though?
くぐって。
Like, if there's any other mistakes, will it take me right back? Can you imagine? I have to be so careful now. I should be saving it every step of the way. Mighty Mike, welcome. How you getting on? We're doing Souls mode, apparently, where when you die, the game doesn't care. Right back to the beginning with you. Story and all.
取って。
よし。
Yosh. Wait. Wait. What do you mean save operation could not be completed? When can I save it then if it didn't save before?
まずい。隠れるところがない。
Guys, I get sent back to the beginning again.
待って。
I'm done.
ママが
Wait, what does it say? It says... Save operation could not be completed. Progress will not be saved. Error. Does that then mean that it's never going to save? Can anyone Google that for me? Just in case.
万兵だ。
屋根に登るしか
Guess we'll find out now. If it goes all the way back to find your katana, then we're done. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to, unfortunately, fix this. I think the best thing to do is for me to play something else for a bit, and I will try and solve this. And don't know. Not enough space on disk. Yeah, that's a good point. But no, there's plenty of space on the disk, sadly. I have well over 100 gig free on that particular drive, which might not sound like a lot, but it is my games drive after all. Actually, my save, where it's saving, will be elsewhere. So there's over 1.5 terabyte on the save parts. So, yeah. Verify your files on Steam. Yeah, I will. Question is, what now? What would you like? And I think I'll probably boot up something else for a bit and get back to that point and then stream it another time. So, DarkTide says, Payton, and let's see. I do have DarkTide. Shadow of War. Marvel Rivals isn't out yet. Terraria. Warframe. Cyberpunk. Skyrim. Baldur's Gate. Valheim. Ready or Not. The Finals. Fortnite. The Thaumaturge. Fall Guys. Diablo 4. Did I say Overwatch? Those are all the things I've got installed. Don't think I can do Cyberpunk at the moment. I'd have to sit and tweak some settings because I turned off all the HUD when I was like creating some driving footage for something else. Apex, says Scout Blair. Good news. Apex is not installed. I uninstalled it. So, play something you want to. Man, it's so annoying. I don't even have a different thumbnail. I genuinely don't know what to do. Can you believe this, man? Actually getting reset all the way back. Scout Blair says you were so good at Apex, though. You have to enjoy what you do, though. It has nothing to do with whether you're good at something. And I also take issue with it. When did you reveal your face? I was expecting a bald mohawk guy behind that voice. Well, bald might be a reality sooner or later. Annoying. Let me just check. Just got a message from one of my mods telling me that it's disk space, antivirus, Windows settings, The folder of the save is read-only. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you, Payton. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Play solitaire. Oh God. The thing is, I would like to I'd quite like to change the thumbnail a little bit as well, because when people come in and they're like, you're playing this, why are you playing that? You know, this isn't what I arrived for. So we'll change the title a little bit, and I will pop on with, have I played Rocket League? It's not really my thing. Not really my thing. Right. Just give me a second, guys. I'm going to fix this. Stick on a little bit of DarkTide, I think. I need to change the title, and then we go. So, can I do that while it's still live? I should be able to. And I'm trying to change the title of the stream, but everything is moving at 2 miles an hour. Sorry about this, guys. Payton, I just got a message saying, do you want to verify your files on DarkTide? Like, no! I'm not doing it, don't worry. We're not doing it. Let me just sort this out, though. Okay, guys, reset, reset, reset. We do this, we do this. Bear with me. Here we go, here we go, here we go. But first, I have to go to the little boy's wee-wee room, and then we do this.
It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve. Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels.
Sorry about that, guys.
Cities like Tertium.
I do apologize. This is Warhammer 40,000 DarkTide. And if you like the Space Marine games, this is spot on. Have I tried Stalker 2 yet? I haven't actually. I don't know if it's for me. It looked a little bit rough on launch, so I thought I'll just give it a bit of time and see what happens. Now, DarkTide is one of these games that they keep updating it. They keep bringing out new things. And all these free updates are... How many years ago? I don't know how many years ago this came out. Is it 2 years? 3? I'm not sure. When the game came out, it was absolutely chalked. You know, it was completely scuffed. There were so many problems with it. But they fixed it. And all the graphical errors stopped. So, I'm going to do a quick sort of warm-up by doing... I like to warm up with the 3-star missions. There's 5 in total in terms of difficulty, and then I usually go from there. So, I could just start with a 4-star. I mean, what can happen? What's the worst that can happen? We can die. This is a Zealot. The Zealot is kind of a hybrid class. Damage dealer with sword, but also, well, whatever weapon you want really. But also a ranged class and has different ultimates. His ultimate that I've chosen is like a toughness booster. It's like a... Well, if you imagine what a Zealot is, it's someone who's a religious fanatic, and this is a, you know, for the Emperor stuff, and gets out a holy cross and tells all the demons to get back, and as they do, up goes the toughness bar. So in the bottom left-hand corner, you will see my health, which is going to be represented with white bar wounds, and then above that is my toughness. I think it's in blue. And in the middle of the screen, you'll see my stamina when I'm running around. Stamina also goes down when you're blocking. But the objectives are quite straightforward. Get to here, fix this, get to there, clear that. Left 4 Dead 2, if you know that, then you know this game. Check the volume mods if you can and tell me if I'm not loud enough, because this game's really loud in my ears, so I'm not really sure. Can you hear me all right? You always fail 4 stars and playing alone. Well, you need to stop shooting the demon host. Start with that, eh? You're good. Okay, thank you. And thank you for staying, guys. I'm sorry about the issues. I wasn't expecting autosave not to work. This is a new weapon they released, a force weapon that you can charge it up. And, yeah, just sends enemies back to the void with lightning and heat and fire and things like that. And I also have the good old Space Marine bolter. Now the bolter gun is devastating, but it has a long reload time. A very long reload time. There's good old block there. And I've got throwing knives. There's my charge.
No, beloved, it hasn't exploded yet.
Let's see how we do. There's a dog here. Oh, I knew it. It doesn't bode well when someone's, you know, getting left behind like that. Ow! You get your ultimate pretty quick in this game. So the lightning that you can see there is called the Palpatine build. At least that's what we call it. It's a psyker, and they use electricity to stun the enemies. Which is really good for us. Just in case, you know, you never know. So it's a swarm-based sort of attack, you know, when they come out like this. They come through the gates and the doors. Yeah, you can run through the fire so long as you shout for the Emperor. This seems quite tame for a 4-star, I have to say. I mean, my character is pretty jacked, but everything seems, you know, under control. But like I said, this new weapon is absolutely ridiculously OP. It's full-on cleave. What I used to use was like a hatchet kind of thing, and you'd be taking them out one at a time. But this does seem under control somewhat. You hear that tick-tock? That tick-tock is a boomer. Quite a dark game, isn't it? Really good for just, you know, turning off the stress. Although having said that, there are missions in this that do turn on that stress. To find out who's fighting all those flame bomb things. So we're to steal today's ciphers. Of course, we plug a skull into a computer and it, you know, does all the work for you. Hey, no sneaky sneaks. When the enemies attack you in this game, they make a little noise, and that allows you to turn and face them and do a little block. It kind of makes a wah. It does. Okay, not quite like that, but it does make a sound you can, you know. Is it just me, or does this seem incredibly relaxed? No, like literally no problem. Okay, we're taking a little bit of damage now. Teammates going down. Another teammate goes down. Up you get!
Veteran, can you stand? Didn't expect you.
Yeah, it does feel like no problem. Remember, I'll have you know I was dodging the dogs and the nets, you know, like it was nothing. But it's just sound cues, isn't it?
I have gazed into the eyes of the abhuman and remaineth unconvinced that a soul lies within.
Ronan says, good to see you back on streaming again. Much love and appreciation for everything you do. Thank you. And I offer my apologies once again for the Ghost of Tsushima autosave fail.
It is too late to amend this formulation. Trust to the Omnissiah.
Are you shooting between the... How dare you shoot behind that gate? Yeah, everything's just nice and relaxed here, eh? You wish you could join me? You got to play a little over the holiday last week. Sadly, you have to jump in another work meeting. Don't worry, you weren't invited, so, you know. You think you can just jump into my party because you're a mod? Well, that's fair. You probably could. Actually, I don't even know if I've got you on Steam, bud. We need to sort that out. Here come 1,000 dogs. Run through the fire, everyone! Okay, nope, never mind. Okay, it's starting to get real. Oh my goodness. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. What happened? Yes. The game bugged out. Died once and it sent me right back to the very beginning. It's like, What is this sword, man? It is so... It makes everyone look so lame, you know? Man. They might nerf this sword, I think. I hope they don't, but... You charge it up, and you can you thingy them? It wasn't just a decapitation, it was like a... Just as the charger gets to you, he lifts up his arm, and if you just do a little dodge, it moves you out of the way. I do have a lot of hours in this game, by the way. Scotland turns all swords into one-shots. You speak the truth! You speak the truth! Ah! Nothing like a good voice crack to start your day off. Aha! For the Emperor! Okay, here we go. Beast of Nurgle, let's get it. Boss time! No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Good grief. Whoa! Missed. Oh. That thing on the back is a crit spot. Just, I need to reload and then we get it. There we go. Splat. Here comes another one. Yep. What can I say, guys? We found something I'm good at. Could you imagine what this game would be like if they invented Smello game? Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, wait. I need to give everyone some healing. Oh no, is that a Medicaid over there?
Very good. Proceed
oh well. Everyone's struggling there and I'm sitting there with a med kit. I'm that guy you shout at going, "Hey! Hey!" But you know why I didn't look at it? Because I thought, I thought we were in no danger at all. I mean, we could just get in the elevator. Get in the elevator, no? Well, I mean, this didn't need to happen, did it? I got you. I got you. Why don't we just go in here? How's that for you? Some people, eh? Max Moisture says, bro, stop wasting time and learn to play the finals. I've got some time in the finals. I know how to play it. It's all right. It's what I've always said it was. It's all right for like a couple of hours with your friends now and again. But I don't see the potential in it for me. As a Vermintide 2, got quite a bit of time in that as well. Yeah, enjoyed it. I mean, can't give you everything you want. I have one game in me at a time. I did ask you all when Ghost of Tsushima autosave messed up. We're running out of ammo. Ooh! That's the first time I've been hit by something. I got you! Man, they're just blowing up. The genuine secret to making this game look as easy as it does is, first of all, have good teammates. Second, dodging is everything. Like this little dodge, you can avoid so much of the nonsense that comes at you with a good dodge. Is that alive? No, not alive. We are out of ammunition, but it doesn't matter, cause I got a big sword. Swingy, swing, swing! Swing! Probably just need to get to the elevator, right? Maybe try Versus in Vermintide? How about just play some DarkTide? How about that?
Continue, varlets. Do not falter on me now.
Oh! I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to. Why is that not taking the ammo? Oh, great. Hey, hey, help me! Help me! Help me! Getting caught there. I call the light! Okay, we're starting to get some difficulty now. That gas stuff is really annoying. Is he netted? He's just netted. Don't know where he was, we're just shooting the general direction and... Oh, Payton. Someone pulled the demon host! I don't know if we can even kill it. On a 4-star, probably not. Oh, he's got the shield up. Okay, let's do it. He's got the shield up. We can do this. Now stop shooting at me. They're actually not shooting at the demon host because they want the Ogryn just to die, but he can actually... That's a shame, man. He's a bit late. I think if anyone else actually helped, we would have been okay there, but... What a shame. I bet the Ogryn's raging with that because we could have saved him easily. Looks so fun. It totally is. It is a lot more frantic while you're learning what everything is, but the base gameplay is just slash shoot. Now there he is down that way. If you die, then you end up kind of respawning as a captive, which is pretty fun. So we're gonna go get him. They don't really have much of a reward for killing the demon host. It's like if there was some reason to, we might be in trouble here. We actually might lose here. 3 of us against all the hounds. The Ogryn was putting in serious work. Let's see if we can do this. Reload. We're good. Okay, let's go. We do this. This is such a good gun, this bolter thing, but it does run out of ammunition quite easily. If you just right click to aim, you use 1 bullet, but if you try and just left click like hip fire, you use 2 immediately. As you can tell, it's still an absolute monster. Am I streaming on Twitch too? Yep. Not right now, but I do stream on Twitch. Okay, reach the amphitheater. This should be okay. There are a lot of these special mobs, eh? Oh. Okay. Let's see what happens here. I think we probably just run at them. Wait, look at that dude. He's just got to cleave them all. And we're going to be fine. There's a new mode that got released. I think it's called Havoc, but you have to do the Maelstrom first. And the Maelstrom is something I don't think I ever bothered to do, so might give this a shot.
Enemy reinforcements are inbound. I advise finding a way to keep them out.
Also 2 lots of ammo. And I will take 1. What game is this? This is DarkTide. Okay, he doesn't want it. I'm taking it. We were on Ghost of Tsushima, but we had technical issues.
Just as a soul might serve the Emperor unknowingly, so too might it uphold his holy law, yes?
There we go.
There is truth in thy words. I will consider the matter. And the possibility of kinship.
Do not do this alone. Remain as a circuit, a group.
Die, dog!
Oh. Put down a little health pack. How nice. So, love the architecture in these places. Such high ceilings. Oh no, I've just realized what this is. surviving this is going to be tough. It's going to be very difficult indeed. Mr. K, thank you very much. The super chat dude says, nice to see you streaming again. Much love from Japan. I've just been playing Ghost of Tsushima. Talking about Japanese culture and how I prefer the etiquette to much of the rest of the world. Thank you very much for the super chat. So many dogs! Okay, where is safe to stand? The answer, I am not sure, but we're going to use this pillar as our... Okay. I don't know how to help you. Pillars are generally very good, I think, in every game, just to, you know... You can always be sure if you're getting shot at and attacked as well, that you've always got one, you know, just kind of one zone that you know I don't have to turn left because I'm not getting hit or shot from there. I love how when people do a super chat donation, by the way, that you can like it and even comment on it. Isn't that cool? Hey! I was busy, man. Leave me alone. How did they get behind me? Did you come from up there? YouTube is evolving now. Yeah, it is. I think I'm just gonna pop this now. Too early. Too early. I'd say some of the biggest dangers in this game are the netters and the snipers. And I suppose the ragers can be quite bad as well, depending on your class. If you're playing like a veteran, they're guys with the auto rifles and things like that. They get absolutely shredded. By the veteran class. Not the veteran, by the ragers. I'm taking some damage now though. I do have some ammo here that I'm just going to let people know. Oh, did that go in the... Wait for the roof to open! Now, there is a thing where if they keep spawning behind you, you can get them before it opens. Look at that spawning inside the stairs, man. Oh, I see the dog. There's a kill feed on the top left as well that lets you know the types of mobs you've killed if they, you know, if they're classed as a special mob. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, dear. Signal for extraction. Walking out into the open. Someone's got to do it. I'll do it. Up. Actually having to do this right now because my toughness is down. I'm going to get myself... Back up the stairs. I mean, it has been a breeze most of it, but this... a little bit hairy now. Outlander, welcome. How you getting on? So many dogs! Something I find funny about this game is that the mobs take aggro targets, but it doesn't matter if you're close to them or not. Sometimes they'll just choose. So you'll see like a charger run past you to get to someone else. So that was the dog charging me, but it usually makes that noise before it jumps so you can just dodge immediately. that's
Parameters almost met.
taking too much damage now. Only takes one mistake. That guy went flying. In Left 4 Dead, we call those boomers. In this game, we call them poxbursters. I've not really used the throwing knives. This, these. Oh, don't matter. Who cares? I don't find them that effective. They just, you know, you prefer bullets, usually. And there we go. That was a maelstrom, which is just a normal mission that I remember already. I thought it would be something more powerful, but that does unlock the new mode, Havoc, I think it's called. So give that a little whirl, see how that is. So Wyatt is saying, do you ever play with viewers? Not often. I did it when I did like an Apex event with viewers. That was 18 months ago, maybe? I'm not sure. That was the last time I did that. Generally, I keep a very, very small circle of people that I game with. And I guess it's a comfort thing as much as anything else, but also I'm going to sound like Finch from Person of Interest, but I'm a very private person, so I don't, you know, extend that circle much. And when gaming is concerned, I consider that part of my circle generally, so just how it is. Top Dog, thank you very much for another super chat, dude. Thank you so much. It says, Rag, what game would you say you had the most fun playing this year? I think I mentioned Shadow of War. I think that is the game because it changed how I feel about gaming in general, because when I was truly lost, I'm trying not to talk about health here. I was just, you try to understand that there are certain aspects of my life that interfere with just daily tasks. And some of that interference is mobility based. So if I have trouble getting somewhere because my own two legs won't carry me, then, you know, it can affect mood. So generally I don't let it, because it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Moaning about it makes it worse, and feeling bad about it also makes it worse. And it might seem nonsensical to put on a fake smile or a kind of a, you know, a positive attitude when things are bleak, but it genuinely does help. So I struggled to do that at certain points this year, and I needed to find a way to get it back. Just laughing at something, just finding something amusing. And Shadow of War did that for me, because I just took this, you can call it a sick, twisted pleasure if you like, but I found fun again by shaming the orcs and like just hearing the dialogue that they they have when they run at you and they call you names and stuff. And they're like, Ranger, I'm going to turn your outsides inside. You know, they talk like that, you know. And the dialogue gets funnier and funnier as you see all these orcs. And then when you start shaming them, and they end up deranged sometimes and they can't talk anymore, and they get affected by the ranger shaming them, and just their reputation with other orcs goes down. So that plus the general open world and conquering the forts and whatnot, there's nothing particularly special about that game from other games, but it is the game that I ignited fun again with. And while I was like really struggling just in my daily life, it just alleviated it immediately. I think a lot of people underestimate what gaming can do for people that are, you know, let's say you have a bad day at work. I think people who are not gamers might think, well, why are you playing that violent game? You know, it's not like you're taking out all your anger on it. It's not that at all. I mean, it can be for some people, but for me, it's not. It's more, it's not a rage outlet. I don't harbor that kind of rage, but to find something that picks up your spirits and makes you feel happy, or, you know, you find something amusing, or, you know, an enjoyable gameplay loop can go a long way. So that's your long and convoluted answer, is to say that when you're having bad times, I think finding the fun in something that is otherwise trivial and stupid. I also found the same thing in like Just Cause, those games, Just Cause 3, Just Cause 4, fantastic games, and physics-based as well. So that's why also when people say, try this multiplayer game, try that multiplayer game, that's not usually a good idea for me if I'm already kind of down, you know. And playing with friends is useful and helpful, but there's like a lot to be said for just playing by yourself, something single player. And, you know, if gaming's been a big part of your life, then it's worth investigating, you know, what can turn it around for you.
Harden your heart.
I've never done this before. Mercantile HL7004 Party Finder Havoc rewards. Alright. I'll just quickly boost up my masteries. So all your weapons, as you play them, you will get up to level 20 on the masteries, and the masteries give you all these perks. And the reason I've been just gobsmacked while I turned this on today is because this relic blade is only at 8 right now, and it is already absolutely crushing everything. So let's see what happens. I mean, I literally just picked this blade up, and it's not a very high level one. Normally I roll with if you look at these numbers correlate to an item power level. Normally I roll with the Shock Maul, which is eye level 500. It's a very, very good effective weapon, and you can like tase your enemies with it. But this is just because it's a new one. I just got a grey relic blade and just upgraded it, and it's just doing fantastic damage. So yeah, I'm just going to pop in and try this Havoc thing. This is as new to me as anyone else. So I don't think anyone's doing it right now, though. No available parties. Maelstrom? I guess no one plays this game anymore, eh? I can always go back to it later. Well, I'll pop in and do another 4-star.
Oh yeah, you're doing good.
Let's read some of your chat here. Hackshot says, I want to say you're my absolute favourite creator, and I've missed your content while you've been away. Your videos always brought so much joy and inspiration. Thank you. Wasn't the same without seeing them. Seeing you back honestly feels like I was going to say a fresh of breath air. Yeah. That's very nice of you to say.
Recent developments with the Mobian 21st have reinforced the need to put an end to the distribution of the blighted stims once.
Top Dog, thank you again for another super chat. Shadow of Mordor is one of the few games I platinumed. Simple fun, loved it. You have good tastes. Apparently Mad Max is also fun and from the same studio. I have it. I don't think I've finished it. I'll have a look. I will have a look. Nathan says this is like a Christmas advent calendar treat, seeing you 3 days in a row. Here's the question. Can we get 4 tomorrow? Can we get 4?
I still say we should have sent a larger team. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Forgive me, but I will always
Sorry, 1
favor
second,
my
guys.
meticulous preparations over your hunches. Well, I have to say, none of the reports mentioned that.
Let's go.
Maybe your sources didn't consider a vortex of heretical energy worth mentioning.
Oh, you have a waspish tongue.
This is where the game can get more dangerous when you get left behind. It's my own fault. Shadow of War's in your pile of shame. It's definitely worth it. The game got a lot of, and I would say legitimate, righteous hate when it came out because they were selling loot boxes with orcs in it. Trash. Absolute trash. And they've taken them out now, so that's good. But also Shadow of War is one of the only games that that has a nemesis system patented. Patent, I don't know. And it means that if you try and make a game with the whole kind of here's your nemesis, go and chase them down, blah blah blah, you'll get sued. You'll get Nintendo sued. Well, not by Nintendo, but with the same level of protection over the property, which is crazy, eh? I hate it when one singular mob just shoots you from a distance. Woo! There we go.
Thy faith is proven, Guardian.
I feel like I should try the 5-star difficulty. I've not been doing that because the 4 stars are, you know, they're doing pretty mean, but I think we're doing okay here. To say. Yeah!
Mutated hound.
A mutated hound. They're just normal hounds, aren't they? Pox hounds. I think these swords are getting nerfed. I think they're all... everyone's carrying them and they're doing so much damage. Just charge it up. Off you go. Two? I cut 2 in half with 1 hit. Guys, that is something else. That is something else. Let's drop down. Let's drop down. Okay, other people are not dropping down. I don't see the point in staying up there. Really don't, because when you do, it creates a squad division, and in the squad division, people sometimes get jumped by hounds and things like that. So you really do have to just jump down all at once and not stand at the top. It's a wave-based shooter, so the waves just keep coming. I'm starting to think that I moan about this all the time. If you watch my Twitch streams, you'll hear me just talk like this. In Overwatch, it's like, push W, stop messing around, brawl. But I can't do it because we have a tank here and, well, that ain't me. And I'm taking damage every time I put my head out, so a bit frustrating. They're just going to come forever, so at some point they're going to gather the courage and walk out. Here we go. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Slash, slash, slash. Decapitate.
It occurs to me that perhaps we are not as prepared for this as I had believed. You're not considering.
Where's everyone going?
I don't think we have that option. I must
You know, the one complaint I have about this game is that a lot of the levels, as different as they are, they all look the same. So much damage to 3 of the big dudes. You might see a DarkTide go down here. I don't think this is the way. Pretty sure. Oh my goodness. Payton, don't say a word. I don't want to hear it. Payton, I don't want to hear it. No. 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 Payton. Pizza. Shut your mouth. Not a word. Here's what I'm going to say about this, right? We were going the wrong way the entire time. There was no need to go that way. Those fools took me on a merry, merry adventure that had... There's just no possible way to try and get them to understand simple directions. Because they failed in that, I had to take matters into my own hands. Found myself surrounded by 3 great Ogrins and goodness knows how many rages. And then found myself lost. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. And now here we are. In the Garden of Contemplation, I like to call it. This mission was doomed from the get-go. I see. Just like that. So right now, here we are, bound and gagged, well, bound... Just waiting. Perhaps. Oh, wait. Here we are. It's me and Freya. And Home Run, who is... I'm sure they're on their way. I'm sure they're coming for us. There we go. You've got your sword. By the way, I'd just like to point out that the Ogren is no longer with us. There we go. Yes, straight ahead. Push W. Push the W key. There we go. And a W. I require thy charity. We're back. We will never speak of this again. Payton, shut your hole.
We cannot be stopped. We are the righteous.
Thou art losing
Oh boy. There's a button for crouch. No, there isn't. However, there is a key. Heretics, every last one of you. You know, there's this thing you do in Overwatch where with Ryan, you swing the... I really wish I didn't try and demonstrate mid-difficult combat. Where you hold back your hammer, and whichever direction you're about swinging, you turn your mouse towards it for the cleave. What are you shooting at? I think you're trying to cheat through the walls. That's what you're trying to do. A bit of work, welcome. How you getting on? I hear another demon host. Payton. Not a word! They're probably thinking I'll disturb her again. It was an accident, guys. It was an accident. Top Dog, thank you very much for another super chat. Wow! Getting so much damage here right now. Says, I can relate to your story because I had fallen out of love with gaming due to only playing games that fried my dopamine receptors like FIFA and Apex. How fun. Totally get you with that. It's always a shame as well that, you know, that what was once a love turns into, you know, almost like a, you know, like a chore where you're playing it to regain your equilibrium, like a base level. You almost start unhappy, you know. Here, over here. Thank you again. I say I require it. I'm sat on an ammo box right now, so... Ambush, okay, here goes. Time to share. Woo! I smelled you. Use the barrels. Oh, you came from the other side, did you? Think you're clever, do you? Do you? Okay, they're gone. My 10-second reload. Yep. Splash, splash, splash. Oh, Witcher 3, good choice. Oh no. Oh no. This is actually looking very bad. May as well get the bot up. Ammo. I got you. I got you all. I got you. Finally, a real challenge. Whoop. Okay, this does look bad. This has looked better, but we're good, we're good, we're good. I got you, I got you. Nihil says, dude, you run and wonder you get caught. I love you, but this is painful. Are you watching something different? You know what I love? I love it when people say, I love you, but. No, you don't. Everything that comes after but, nah. Oh! 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 No, 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 not today. I got you. Woo! Ah, no, you will not eat me. That was certainly hairier than I would have liked. Nah, wouldn't have it any other way. Top Dog says backseat gamers are so much fun. I think this particular backseat gamer is watching it at a different time, so I wouldn't worry about it. I think they maybe need to. Sometimes you get a comment that makes no sense. You think they're watching, you know, an hour behind or something like that. Ghost of Tsushima looks different here. Yeah, I know. We had to swap game because of the autosave bug.
Thank you.
You said that went pretty smooth. Well, it was close. It was definitely close.
And a leash around Wolfer's throat.
Which means that whatever we're facing, it began here, not on Nox Alpha.
Grendel will not be pleased to have been so misled.
Witness! Salvation!
Witness. Woo! Magic. He's just singing away. A close victory. Yeah, it's like it's the same philosophy as winning's winning. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Ask any gamer, any real gamer. Yep. That's what I was saying earlier about people with aggro. Sometimes you can run right past enemies because someone else is being targeted. Top Dog, thank you for another super chat, dude. Thank you very much indeed. Any games looking forward to? Path of Exile 2 and Marvel Rivals. That's what we're looking at this month anyway. Someone had a bad time on that wheel.
Glorious day! The trapper is dead!
The AI seems not terribly smart. I can tell you, you put some time into this game, you might feel differently. But yes, I agree, they are at times very, very dumb. But as Pate's in his 4-star experience difficulty, like I was trying to say earlier, once you learn the mechanics, it is very, very easy to avoid everything. But learning the mechanics does take time. It's not like you'll just, you know, you will automatically find yourself walking over this game. It just looks easier because I've decked out this character. This is my, you know, longest time played character, and I've played this a lot. So, you learn to manipulate the line of sight and things like that, and also learn when you're getting targeted and stuff like that. So that's why sometimes it looks absolutely dumb. Other times, you have to just walk a mile in these shoes and you'll see it can be absolutely horrendous. But it's things like audio cues. Like I'm moving to places based on what I'm hearing, types of weapons and things like that. So. Trying to say it takes, you know, a little bit of skill. Like, see how much damage I took there from one mistake? The more you go up the difficulty levels, then the more damage the specials do. So every mistake is basically what you're trying to minimize. Well, I don't think it gets more difficult just from a higher difficulty levels. You do get more of them spawning, but it just is the punishment for failing is a disaster. Maybe the mobs do get stronger, I can't remember. You can go into this thing called the meat grinder and test mobs for the difficulty that you want to try. More depth than Vermintide 2. Yeah, I would say so. At its current state, I would say it does, yeah. That hasn't always been the case.
That was very wasteful.
I acted out of need.
Let's go. What it doesn't have is it doesn't have a kill count. That kind of sucks. I think people do mod it though, and they put their, you know, they get a UI or something like that with a HUD that will show you the kills. But I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to remove that. I like that. I like having that whole kind of, you know, X many kills, X many specials. Right now, what we're doing is trying to take this barrier down. Got to take down the summoners. Ooh. Something that used to suck in this game was the mobs used to keep their guns out as often as possible, and you'd be running at them, not able to reach them because your toughness would get absolutely destroyed. But they have kind of fixed that now. There goes one layer of the barrier. Oh. How goes the samurai? I wish it was. I wish it was. The game took me right back to the beginning after one fail. Some kind of bug. I need to go into Steam and verify it. We're going to come back to it. I'll have to do it off stream. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. I didn't see where he was. Heard him, but did not know that they can go through the barrier like that. This is a new mission they added, by the way. Okay, it's around the other side. Because I thought that was a sacred, unbreakable barrier, because if you walk at it, you can't go through. So the fact the specials can walk through it and the mobs can is a bit like, alright, could you? Yeah. So if you came to watch me fail, that might still happen. Those ragers, the ones with the 2 axes, cut you down so fast. So incredibly fast. I'll try and get teammate back up. But it's also one of these games where everything's going fine until it's not fine. And by that I mean one person goes down and it can just spiral. Oh my goodness. This could be that moment. I'm trying to reload so I can kill these things. Look at that, man. Okay, that's one. Ah! No! That's why I keep the bolter around for when the big heavy mobs come at you. It's incredibly sweaty. But right now, we need to deal with these dudes. What? I've run out of ammo? Well, that's bad news. Everyone's going down. We've not even got to the hard bit yet. Ah. No! I was trying to get to teammate before he bleeds out, but... Okay, I got you, Freya. I got you. Let's go! They were shooting at them while they're downed. Pathetic! Pathetic! Okay, 1 HP. We can do this. The hard bit is going to be surviving after this. We're going to smash those green vials. Let's go. Just have to do it with our sword since we've got so little ammo. No! Might be over here. I'm stuck. I am actually stuck. Oh, that's why. I need my ultimate out so badly. Leave me alone! Okay, here goes. I call upon... Destroy the tanks! There's another. I'm so low. Thank goodness there's no friendly fire, eh? Talking about this game's easy, man. Oh man. We did it. The Atoman Auxilia penance has been completed. Don't know what that is. We'll just go find out. That was the hardest one, definitely. Ammo management is absolutely pivotal, crucial at the higher levels especially. But that's why I like playing the hybrid, because the Zealot is like able just to get by. The Ogryn's a good choice as well. I'll tell you who really suffers is the Veteran. If you take the Veteran, just prepare to have ammo issues your entire life. And the way around it is, of course, to, you know, instead of... and that makes a big difference. But that's the first legendary penance. So you get these things called penances. They give you little coins, and they also give you titles and cosmetics as well, so you can deck out your character somewhat. There is a cosmetic shop, which I think just ignore it, to be honest with you, for the most part, because you get some decent cosmetics as it goes through. But something I think is cool about DarkTide is that as you get more expensive cosmetics, as in the stuff that you buy with the currency you accrue, it gets darker and grimmer. It's not like it gets shinier, it doesn't get more golden or anything like that. So when you go to the cosmetics person, when you've into the commissary, that's it.
To receive transaction import. Proceed.
A lot of the stuff you get, I think, is awesome. But it's not like it suddenly goes bling bling. I guess in the case of the Zealot, it does get whiter because that's you trying to get closer to the Imperial. And, you know, I assume it's that. But the other classes as well. Like, look at the top tier version. So this Killshot's Punishment uniform costs $1 million or whatever, but it's the legendary one above that. Bit bizarre. Doesn't even match. What's a Psyker get? Yeah, look, some of the top tier Psyker stuff filled with skull and bones. Looks like you're, I don't know. I was gonna say, looks like something out of an Ozzy Osbourne music video. Just stick that on. And the Ogryn as well. As you go further up. Doesn't exactly, you know, go into bling bling. Looks like $1 million. Just looks like you've been through 1 million wars. However, the stuff that you actually buy, different story. You get your flaming sets here. Quite expensive for what it is, though. What does the Ogryn get? I see. So they're still doing... Oh no, there is other ones. When it comes to these, you don't see yourself unless you're, you know, running around the lobby, and the rest of the time it's a first-person game, so I don't really have a lot of care for these, you know, full skins. Look alright, don't get me wrong, but what do you see most? You see your hands, your weapons and whatnot. You're pretty sure you've been to gigs with that Psyker. Yeah. Right, guys. I am going to call it there. Do apologize again for the Ghost of Tsushima mishap with the autosave. It is what it is. I'm going to go sort it offline, and when I come back for the next stream, I will be exactly where I died before, which is trying to hide in the grass. Marvel Rivals tomorrow and Path of Exile, so I'm also going to be looking at those games, and I'll get some more content uploaded video-wise as well. Thank you once again for your support and for being here. It has been my true pleasure to share this time with you this afternoon. Me and my ironing board, and of course my, you know, RGB, the flag of Scotland with my logo and my artwork at the top here. Take it easy. Catch you on the next one. Later.